S&P 500, and what a great trades that we have done on the S&P 500 using the S&P 500 call side of the market and the put side of the market. Doesn't matter. It's when we were shorting the S&P all the way down here to the calendar year bottom, MMTs, and we have all the live videos. Now, one thing I would like to bring to everyone's attention, and it's very important that everyone understands. This is a new stockmarketfunding.com website. Okay, launch phase one. Okay, here you're going to be able to find out about all your updates. Okay, you want to go to S&P 500, S&P 100, and this menu will change a little bit. Multinational company index. I need to update the multinationals, but nonetheless, we are at a major turning point in the S&P 500. We all know that the economic data hasn't been good. Everyone's waiting on QE3. The whole world is pumping in liquidity right now. There are lots of things they're trying to do to get this S&P back up here where we sold this short. We called the market top. It was a calendar year reversal. It had a great run to this major double top. That was the first correction we did, just updating everyone. Then we got that big move. Man, was this a lot of money. This was one of the most wonderful calendar year of 2012 calendar year shorts that we called, just like we did in 2011. It doesn't matter. We're coming back up to that wall of resistance. And what I'm saying is we're in the dog days of August, and we will be looking at where we hit that next wall of resistance. So this was your reversal, calendar year reversal. This has been an ascending process now. But all of this move has been caused by great volatility around the world. Economically, earnings-wise, everything is slowing down. You've got the election. You've got growth stalling everywhere. But then the S&P is up at the highs. What has that contributed to? Well, I'll tell you what it's contributed to. When it gets into high-frequency trading and directional movements and trading software programs that are used by big market-making firms, it's easy to understand one thing, how they trade the bad news and the bad economy and raise it higher. And by understanding the mechanics, when everyone else is on the sideline and not making money, you still make money. You still keep trading it. So we're going to be featuring that 1400 level, 1405, 1410, and ultimately 1421 back up here. Now, it's a calendar year movement on the S&P. And like I said, with this being the dog days of August, these markets are setting up at a major resistance level that when they pop up here and there isn't anyone to buy and the high frequency buy program is out of the way, the high frequency sell programs hit. So basically, we're looking for a huge trade going into September. We'll see what this August consolidation ends up being. Right now, it's a bullish buy signal on a daily. Right now, I'm telling people that at resistance, we're overbought. I mean, oversold. We were oversold. We got to overbought. So let's keep the overbought part and the oversold part in the price channel. So we are overbought. We can get more overbought. I will tell people we will be trading the S&P 500 index options, weekly and monthlies. And look it, we are experts in the option pit and the indexes. Getting the wholesale bid at various strike prices. We're looking at the $1,400 put that is very deflated. I can show that behind the screen here, just to show you what a deflated put looks like. They were up here above $40. They're down here at $13.60. That means that this side of the short-term market is deflated, and that's when corrections start to happen. So as we travel to the resistance level, the call side is inflated because the calls have ran great for us on the S&P. We bought them up and out of the money. Hey, listen. When you learn what we do, you'll understand how to buy up and out of the money real cheap for that price volatility. Once it starts going in your way because you bought it so cheap, you just make thousands of dollars on these index options, on calls, and you make thousands of dollars on puts, on short-term reversals. It's all right here. What we would like you to do is simply take the time and go over here and look at the S&P 500. We want you to do that because these are all live videos with live trades, live analysis before the fact. We're the only one on the internet that's a market maker school. We're the only one that's in there battling out hardcore every day with the entries and the stops and the profits and the analysis with the high frequency trading programs, high frequency options trading courses. Click on here. Get involved and use the site to your advantage. S&P 500 major wall of resistance. We have the ECB, Germany, we have France, most importantly, the Spain yields, Italy, all of it driving it higher. And what they like to do is take the invert, the opposite side to that news. And it's a real battle because when you make these highs and you have 4-day reversals, you make money. Then they come back in with the jobs report and we have the big breakouts right back up to these short-term highs right here, MMT. Let me show you something. When I go to the trend tool and I go to there, and I draw this right here, short term. This was that reversal. This was the upside that we traded. We traded that and made money, and we got long on the bottom because it held the 20-day simple moving average and simply didn't want to go lower. And when the jobs report came out, it held the bottom of the daily bar, and we ramped that up by buying those calls and cashing in, and we had a great time going long and short the S&P using the options now. Index options and how to trade that. We'll teach you how to do that. We'll do it live in front of your face, just like the videos are. If you join our free 5-day trial, we'll be happy to accommodate you so that you can see firsthand what these markets really are about and how to trade the ranges. Once again, it's a major update on the S&P 500. And you'll find all your updates and all your previous analysis, all your trades. Look, they were all done before they made the move. All the analysis, all the entries, all the exits, all the profits, all the risk management, everything that goes along with it. All of the high frequency models that we have built and designed over our time. You simply go over here, you go to Market Maker Features page, you click on that, and you start reading in here what SMF high frequency option trading systems are about. We built them. We know them. We know how they were created by the exchange model. And options orders. When you're trading option orders, you're going to want to read, once again, I cannot emphasize this enough. We have special routing systems. You need to click on the individual links and read more about what our real world is so that it's different than a day trading world. And we want to share that with you. We want you to have success. So, once again, learn how to trade at resistance, buy at support, and understand the volatility channel in the dog days of August.